is the batch stop.
Hello, I'm Peggy Patch, and here are Poppy and Mark.
Hello.
Hello.
And we're out to play. We're going to make some jam today. We're looking for our cottage as we travel on the bus. So why don't you come out to play with us? Off we go! Here we are in our cottage garden. Now, it says in my jam-making book here that we need fruit to make jam, so that's what I'm going to look for. Poppy, bring your basket. We're going to find some fruit to make jam.
Oh, come in, Peggy. Fruit, you said. Now, I wonder where we'll find some.
Well, just look around the garden, Poppy. You'll be sure to find some. Oh, I can see some lovely blackberries growing on the hedge. Come on, this way. Just look at them. They'll make delicious blackberry jam. Blackberry, strawberry, gooseberry jam. Mix it all up and cook in a pan. Yes, that's the way we'll make blackberry, strawberry and gooseberry jam.
Oh, there's a pretty leaf. Lovely. Oh, and there's a pretty yellow leaf. Oh, that'll make nice jam. Oh, and there's a chestnut. Oh, I'm doing well. And a fir cone over there. Oh, and look at these teasels. Oh, no, they're no good. They're too prickly. Oh, I don't know what sort of jam this'll make. Peggy will know. Peggy!
Poppy, what are you doing?
I'm collecting things from around the garden, Markham, to make some jam.
But, Poppy, you can't make jam out of these things. The
Why?
basket's full of leaves and nuts and a fir cone. That'll break your teeth.
Oh, I was trying to collect the right things.
Well, you have collected some lovely autumn things, but if you want to make jam, you need fruit.
Oh.
Why don't you go and pick some cherries off that fruit tree over there, and I'll go and get Jonathan and Emily from the bus.
Oh, right,
Okay,
okay,
there's
then.
your basket.
Here's my basket.
See you later.
See you
Bye.
later. Okay, cherries, here I come.
There you go, Jonathan. Well done, Emily. Down you come. Here we are at the patch stop. And today, Peggy wants us to help her make some jam. Do you like jam?
Yeah.
Well, before we can help Peggy make some jam, we've got to find her, and she's going to be out and about somewhere, but we need to find some picture trails to find her den, don't we? Shall we have a look for them? Where do you think we should start? We're going to be looking for fruit, remember? What's Emily? You found something. What have you found? Oh, let's have a look. What is it? Jonathan? Jonathan? Come and have a look at the clue.
It's pointing that way.
Right, OK, so the peg was pointing down there. And let's have a look. It's a strawberry, isn't it? Lovely, big, juicy strawberry. And it says, another fruit, and I grow on a tree. I'm small and red. Look out for me. They're off. So keen. Come back. Oh, my goodness me. We're off. We're running. And they found it already. Well done, Jonathan. What is it? Do you know what kind of fruit it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Cherry.
It's a cherry. Oh, it's two cherries, isn't it? Now, which way was the peg pointing before you pulled it off the tree?
That way.
That way. OK, do you want to hang on to the peg, Emily? All right, let's read the clue. Okie doke. Jonathan, do you want to read the clue? Very important, otherwise we won't find the den. It says, on a bush, that's where I grow. But watch out for prickles as you go. Now, have you got any ideas? Watch out for prickles. Going to be on a bush. So let's look for a bush, and it's another sprint start. Unbelievable. Oh, we've got it already now. Let's have a look. Oh, peg's dropped off, but which way was it pointing? Right, let's have a look at the clue then. Shall we read what it says? Now, listen carefully. It says, 1, 2, 3, 4, count your footsteps, then explore. 5, 6, 7, 8, turn the corner, then go straight. 9, 10, find Peggy's den. So we've got to be very careful about this, haven't we? Let's stand out from the bush, and the first bit is 1, 2, 3, 4, count your footsteps, then explore. So let's do it together. Come back here, Emily. We'll all start from the same place, otherwise we'll get lost. So we'll step together, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Count your footsteps, then explore. So let's do a bit of exploring. I can't see anything. Can you see anything, Jonathan? No?
No.
Can't see anything. Oh, well, let's start the next bit then. Are you with us, Jonathan? There you are. Brilliant. Now, the next bit was 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn the corner, then go straight. So big footsteps, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn the corner, then go straight. Can you see anything?
Yeah.
9, 10. We found Peggy's den. Do you want to kneel down on your mats? Hi, Peggy.
Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Emily. Hello, Mark.
Hi. Now, what have you been collecting, Peggy?
Well, I've been collecting blackberries. Look, lovely black juicy ones, because I'm going to make some blackberry jam.
Brilliant idea. I love blackberry jam. Do you like blackberry jam?
Yeah.
Jonathan's not too keen, but I think he will be by the end of today.
Yeah, do you know what? I've got a little errand for you, though.
Oh, right.
Yes, it says in my jam-making book here that we need sugar as well as fruit. So please could you go to the shop for me and buy some sugar at the village?
Right,
Here,
okay.
I've written it down for you, just there.
Brilliant. OK, well, we'll go and buy the sugar so that you can start making your jam, OK? And we'll see you later.
Thanks
You're going to come
very
with me,
much.
you two, and we'll do some shopping. Bye-bye.
See
Come
you
on,
later.
then.
See you later.
OK, well, here's the shop. Can you remember what Peggy wanted us to buy?
Sugar.
It was sugar. Now, how much? You got the shopping list. It was a kilogram of sugar we need to buy. Shall we go in and see if we can find some? Come on, then. Let's open the door. Can you? Let's go have a look. There we go. Right. We got the sugar. Hello there.
Hello.
Right, we need a kilogram of sugar. There we go. Well done, Emily. There's a bag. How much do we owe
That's
for
80
that?
pence, please.
80 pence. Better have a look in my pockets for some money. There you go. There's a pound.
Thank you.
Should we make sure we get the right change? 20p.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you very
right.
much. Right, Jonathan, do you want to take the sugar out? We've got the sugar. Peggy can start making some jam now, can't she? We'll go and give it to her. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jan is making some jam for us today. She has an enormous pan of strawberries to make strawberry jam.
Peggy?
What?
What about your blackberries? Are we going to make some jam with those?
Well, of course we are, Poppy.
Oh.
Look, there they are in that little pan over there. So now the strawberries have gone in, Jan, what do you have to do next?
The next thing we do is weigh the sugar and then add the sugar to the strawberries.
All right.
Oh, those strawberries look lovely, Peggy.
It's a shame we can't eat them.
No.
So what happens now, Jan?
Now we wait for the sugar to melt, and when the sugar's melted, then we let the strawberry jam boil for a few minutes until it's cooked.
Does it bubble when it boils?
Yes, it bubbles. And if you're not very careful, it can bubble up over the top of the pan.
And burn you. You have to be careful.
Strawberry jam, any kind of jam where you've got sugar, is very, very hot and can give you a very bad burn.
That's why we're standing over here.
That's a good idea.
It's a lovely colour, Jan.
It is, isn't it? Can you smell it?
It smells nice, doesn't it, Peggy?
It does.
Makes me hungry.
We can leave that for a few minutes and now do the blackberry jam.
Poppy?
Yes?
In my den, I have a storybook about rabbit making jam. Shall we ask Mark to read it whilst we're waiting for our jam to cool?
Oh, yes, good idea, Peggy. Come on. Bye, Jan.
Thank you.
Rabbit was walking happily through the wood, and now and again she stopped to nibble a cloverleaf or a dandelion. "This is lovely," she said out loud, and heard a familiar squeak coming from a bramble bush nearby. And there, sitting underneath, was Hedgehog. He looked very strange and pink to Rabbit. When she looked more closely, she saw that he was covered in blackberry juice. In fact, if you didn't know it was Hedgehog, you might have said it was a very prickly blackberry. "Goodness!" exclaimed Rabbit. "What a mess!" Hedgehog chuckled and looked embarrassed. I'm rather fond of blackberries, and I try to eat as many as I can before they go bad or the birds eat them all. But Hedgehog, laughed Rabbit, you'll make yourself sick, and then you won't enjoy them at all. I know what I'll do, said Rabbit thoughtfully. I'll make you some of my special blackberry jam, and then you can eat blackberries all the year round. Hedgehog was delighted, and he decided not to eat any more fruit for a while. The next day, Rabbit brought out her baskets and went to ask all her friends to pick blackberries. She gave a basket to Squirrel, one to Harvest Mouse, and one to Dormouse. Last of all, Rabbit gave her largest basket to Hedgehog, although she doubted whether he'd ever manage to fill it. Squirrel found a large blackberry bush covered in berries, and he soon filled his basket. Harvest Mouse and Dormouse had small baskets, so they were soon back, but there was no sign of Hedgehog. Rabbit put all the blackberries in her large saucepan over the fire and then added sugar. It wasn't long before it was bubbling. The smell was lovely. It was a sunny day and the sun made the bubbling jam sparkle. Rabbit began to feel very tired, and it wasn't long before she was fast asleep. Rabbit slept and slept, and the jam boiled and boiled until it began to dry up and burn. Very soon there was a dreadful smell of burnt jam everywhere, and thick black smoke filled the air. Hedgehog was carrying his basket towards Rabbit's house, and when he saw the black smoke, he began to run as fast as he could. "Oh no!" he cried when he saw the burning jam. "It's ruined!" And he poured water over the fire. Then he began to cry in despair. Rabbit woke up with a jump. "Oh goodness, what has happened?" she cried. She looked at her jam and her black saucepan, and she also began to cry. "Poor Rabbit," said Squirrel, "but don't worry, we'll soon clean up this mess and then we can make some more jam." It wasn't long before there was a fresh saucepan full of jam bubbling on the fire. When it was ready, it smelt even better than it looked. Rabbit poured it into special jars, and Squirrel wrote the labels which said, "Rabbit's Blackberry Jam."
I'm glad our jam didn't get burnt.
And wasn't it lucky that there were plenty of blackberries so that they could make some more? Poppy?
Yes?
You know what we have to do now, don't you?
Yes, I do. We have to make jam pot labels, just like Squirrel.
That's right. Come on, then.
Right. There. Jam. Now I'll just put some little bits around the edges to make it pretty. What colour shall I use?
Hello, Poppy. What are you painting?
Hello.
What are you painting?
Well, it's the label for Peggy's jam pot.
Well, it's very bright and colourful, and the letters are lovely, but,
Yes.
Poppy, do you think it's a bit big for a jam pot?
Big? No. I suppose it is, Mark. See, I like painting. I've got a bit carried away.
It's fun, isn't it? Can I help you?
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Oh,
Yes.
good. We can make a big, jammy picture. Now,
Brush up there.
thank you. Now, I think I'm going to put a gooseberry,
Gooseberry.
because gooseberry jam's lovely. I'm going to put
Is
a
it?
gooseberry at the top here
But-
for the dot on the J.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, good, isn't it?
Thank you, Mark.
What are you going to paint then?
I'm doing lots of black currants. There.
There we
I
are.
think my black currants
I
are
love
quite
jam.
big.
I love jam. I like gooseberry jam especially. That's why I've done a gooseberry first.
You doing some more?
Now, yeah, I'm going to do a strawberry next.
A strawberry.
Strawberry. I'll put the strawberries down here because we need to cover the whole of the label really, so it's a nice.
Oh.
Ooh,
All right then.
it's a
you do the
lovely
strawberry.
colour. Look, there's
what's
strawberry.
In here? I'm going to do a banana.
A banana.
I like banana jam.
That's an interesting thing to make jam out of. It's a very nice banana.
There.
I'm painting some labels for the jam jars. This one's got a picture of a blackberry on a blackberry leaf and the word jam. And I've done some strawberry ones there too. It's ever such fun.
Here we are, Poppy. Time for tea at Peggy's tea shop.
Yeah, oh, good. I'm really hungry after all that jam making. I hope Peggy's got some jammy things on her menu.
Well, let's ring the bell and see if she's in. Here we go.
Oh,
Hello, Peggy.
Hello. Welcome to my tea shop. Come along inside. Yes, there is a table ready for two. It's a special jam tea today. Come on.
Oh,
Coming, Peggy.
Right. Oh, that's right.
Peggy's tea shop's lovely, isn't it? Very cosy.
Nice.
Now, shall we have a look what we've got on the menu?
Oh, yes, what have we got?
Right, we've got lots of drinks here. Pot of tea, coffee, hot chocolate or fruit tea. That sounds good, doesn't it? And to eat, homemade scones, homemade tarts, cakes and biscuits.
Oh, lovely.
There are some specials as well. Do you want to look at those?
Yes, read me the
Listen,
specials.
I think you should take your hat off. People are staring.
Are they?
Yeah, can you take it off? Because I think you should inside, don't you? Oh, that's better.
That's better.
Now, today's specials.
What is it? What is it?
Homemade scones and jam on top. Lovely. And jam
lovely.
tarts.
Oh, jam tarts.
I knew you'd like those.
Oh, yes.
I knew you'd like those. Do you think we should order?
I think we should.
Yeah, go on then.
Where's Peggy?
Over there, I think.
Oh, Peggy! Could I have a jam tart, please? A blackberry one, I think.
And Peggy, I'd like a scone with strawberry jam on, please, and a pot of tea for 2.
Right, blackberry jam tart and strawberry jam with a scone, yes. Oh, and a pot of tea. Yeah, wait, this way.
This looks delicious, doesn't it, Poppy? Brilliant. Do you want some tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah?
Just a little tea for me.
How do you take
lots of milk.
Lots of milk. OK, well, tell me when, will you?
I'll tell you when.
OK.
When?
Oh! There's only space for a dribble of tea in there.
Oh, yes, that's how I like it.
Is that right?
I'll tell you when.
OK.
When?
Oh, you do like it milky,
Yes,
don't
I
you?
do. It's lovely.
Do you want to start on your tarts?
Oh, yes, my blackberry tart. Could you pass me one, please, Mark?
Here you go. I'll put it on your plate for you. That
Oh,
looks
thank
lovely,
you.
doesn't it? Right, I'll just pour myself a cup of tea. I take a lot less milk than you do.
I'll wait for you
Oh, that's
before
very,
I
very
start
polite.
my tart.
There we go.
It's nice in here.
Lovely. It is. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, I'll just try a bit of my strawberry jam.
Jam.
Lovely.
Oh, look at those strawberries.
Smell that's lovely.
Oh,
Very nice. Very nice. And look at these scones.
you're going to have some cream.
Yeah, I think so.
I like cream.
Do you? Right, I'm going to try mine.
Oh, lovely. No, there's the bus bell, Mark, but I haven't started my tea yet. Peggy! The bus bell, the bus is here.
Oh, yes. Just time for me to have a jam tart made with my special blackberry jam. Delicious.
Now, before we all go, let's put something in one of Peggy's patch pockets to remind her of her wonderful day out jam making. What about this little pot of blackberry jam? We can put that in the top patch pocket there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
No, lovely. Bye-bye.
Blackberry, strawberry, gooseberry jam. Mix it all up and cook in a pan. Yes, that's the way we'll make blackberry, strawberry and gooseberry jam. Goodbye.